This has its own magic.
Look, yeah, I'm about my money, little bitch. Yeah, I'm about my money, little bitch. Hold up, yeah, I'm about my money, little bitch. If you fucking with a nigga, help a nigga get rich. Look, yeah, I told my bitch I'm about paper. Trying to jug it up, baby, trying to get a scraper. Trying to get a play on the plug.
So gang, you already know what it is. This Guy King TV, I'm Patai. And I know I ain't give y'all videos in a couple days. I've been busy, man, but I had a couple people on my Patreon hit me and had a couple questions, so I asked, you know, what would y'all want me to talk about? But I had a good point brought up by one of the Patreon supporters, and what that was dealing with was pretty much not allowing your woman's insecurity or the women around you insecurity to jeopardize your career. And this goes for any guy who's a high-value male, or you on the path to being a high-value male. You're going to be in positions where, when it comes to hypergamy, right, it's a real cold game. Because women want a high-value male. But then a lot of the times what happens is when a woman gets a man who is in a position where he may be in the spotlight, or just whoever he is, he may have the potential to have a lot of women who want to fuck with him. And what can potentially happen a lot of the times is a woman can get so comfortable with her position with you if she met you and you're still on your path, and then you get to this position where there's a lot more eyes on you. There's a lot more women throwing themselves at you, or potentially, or she may perceive it as that. And what can happen a lot of the times is that their insecurity can somehow get in the way of you doing what you're doing. They'll try to unintentionally, maybe even intentionally, try to stop you from doing what you're doing because of their own motherfucking insecurities. And that plays into, you know, when it comes down to you really knowing who you are and you got your purpose, nobody should come between you and your purpose. Nobody, right? And that's something that you have to stand on, and you're going to always get tested with that. You're going to always get tested with the fact that you got motherfuckers always going to be in a position of feeling some type of way when you're leveling up. And when you stay leveling up, it's a weird thing when motherfuckers sometimes meet you, they're enamored by your ambition. They're smitten by the fact that you're a go-getter. Now, when you start to go get it and you be getting it, and then the getting it got residuals and it got benefits that come with it, it can get scary for some women. It can get scary for some women because they feel like their position is threatened. Now, the truth of the matter is this. As much as we love, you know, you might have a woman, or you might not even be, it could just be a girl you're dealing with, whatever. But the truth of the matter is, she shouldn't be too motherfucking comfortable. But what she should not be doing is trying to block you from your blessings in your career. She should not be trying to block you from something. Now, it's always going to be times where you got to compromise if there's something that is, you know, dealing with the relationship on a certain level. But when it comes to your career and what you're here to do, that's always a no compromise. Give a fuck who it is. Your purpose is your purpose. It ain't they goddamn purpose. If they can't fuck with you and get in alignment with what you got going on, you got to push them to the side. Tell them they can kick rocks so they can learn to grow the fuck up. Especially if it's some shit you've been doing and working on before you met a motherfucker. That don't stop nothing. It shouldn't stop nothing. Now, when it comes down to things that could potentially really jeopardize your relationship, then you can have a conversation. But when it just comes to you doing you and doing what comes with it, case in point, let's say you're a club promoter. And I know club promoters get thotty goddamn stereotypes. But let's say you are a club promoter. You got to network with the motherfucking nightlife. You got to be out there. You got to promote your shit to be seen, to be able to get out here and do what you got to do. Now, if you met a chick and she was in the club when you met her, and now that's your girl now, or she getting feelings and she catching on even fully, you know, now she want to tell you why you got to go out why you got to go out 3-4 nights a week. Bitch, I goddamn club promote. I network. Why you got to go pop bottle? Bitch, that's part of the goddamn networking. You know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck you trying to stop my shine? You met me when I was popping bottles, your ass wanted to get in my section. Now you want me to slow down my shit because you motherfucking goddamn feeling some type of way? And a nigga bossing up? No. Now, this is the thing. As men, if you sure of who you are, the only thing you can do in a righteous way is always get a motherfucking chick to goddamn get on her shit and get on her purpose. That's all you can do. If she's agitated and scared to get on her purpose because of you getting on your purpose and it threatens her ability to stay around and reap the benefits of what comes with being with you, then you gotta goddamn let her see how I feel. Either you're gonna be around me and be an asset or you're gonna be a liability. You know what I'm saying? I can't have you being a motherfucking liability around me and expecting to reap the rewards off of my hard work. You know what I'm saying? But you being in my way, you worrying about what the fuck I'm doing, especially if you a real righteous nigga, you really out here trying to get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about if you really out here fucking off and the bitch got a real reason to goddamn be insecure about some shit. I'm talking about if you really out here doing your shit and her just being insecure about what comes with you leveling up and being that nigga that she so-called wanted and was attracted to, and now the real shit comes with it, that's kind of the same way, you know, I always tell anyone I'm with, like, look, man, what I do, it's going to always be women around me. And you got to be fine with that. That don't mean I'm fucking all of them, none of that. You just got to be fine with that. If I had a girl who was a model, I got to be fine with knowing that niggas want to fuck your bitch. Part of her doing her networking and shit is gonna have to be promoting. And if you a trill nigga, and you just looking at it like, look, I want my bitches to be bossed up. I don't want no bum ass bitch. I want my bitches to be bossed up. So I'm gonna help her boss up too. I'm in your corner. Hey baby, you want me to take your pictures? Oh, I know a couple good photographers. Oh look, check this idea out. Let's get this bread. Now, at the end of the day, it's just about you adding value to your relationships. And if a motherfucker is trying to take value away from your relationships by undermining or trying to downplay or negate your career or what comes with it because of their own insecurities, that's a problem. That's a serious problem that has to be talked about, you know. But that was something that definitely caught my attention that, you know, I wanted to definitely address off top. So, you know, salute to everybody in my Patreon. Salute to everybody on my page. Got more content coming. About to drop more videos. I've been ripping and running in the Matrix, man. In and out the Matrix. Hey, salute the spiritual soul, my boy. Hey, tap in with me, homie. Salute to the love and the shout out. This guy, King TV, I'm Patai. You already know what's up.
This has its own magic.
Look, yeah, I'm about my money, little bitch. Yeah, I'm about my money, little bitch. Hold up, yeah, I'm about my money, little bitch. If you fucking with a nigga, help a nigga get rich. Look, yeah, I tell my bitch I'm about paper. Trying to jug it up, baby, trying to get a scraper. Trying to get a play on the plug, we can split.